Here, nothing unusual, just some gum and some instant coffee.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you?
What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode. We just made it home an hour ago from Sao Tome, from Equatorial Africa, guys, and yeah, super exhausted. 4 flights, made it to Romania, made it to Cluj, and then stayed overnight in Cluj, and then came back with a minibus earlier this morning. So right now I was going through my clothes, and then I realized, you know, some people have asked me what did I pack for a couple of months in Africa. So I said, while I'm unpacking, I'm going to show you guys you know, in the video, what exactly did I take for 2 months? Was it enough? Should you take more? Was it helpful to have just a carry-on? Well, a carry-on, a small little bag for my camera, not having any check-in luggage. You know, it does have its advantages and it does have its disadvantages. One of the biggest disadvantage is that you have to give up on a lot of stuff, and then the stuff that you need, you have to acquire them along the way. So yeah, there's always going to be gives and takes. The positive, of course, is not having to check in anything, not having to worry about, you know, the bag not arriving. And that is one of the major issues with a lot of the local companies in Africa, is that a lot of times your luggage does, you know, disappear. Pretty much no one knows. You have to go and ask quite a few people until they find it, and so on. Sometimes they'll tell you, you know, we can't help you and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely recommended, you know, to have just your carry-on or 2 carry-ons. Sometimes you can get away with 2 carry-ons, or you got to pay a small little fee, but it does help. So without any further delay, let's kind of go through my luggage right now. Yeah, the smell, I'm not very proud of the smell, because I did not do any laundry in the last week and a half or so. So yeah, some things are, you know, quite you know, to the extreme, if I can put it that way. But yeah, let's
Yeah, so let's see. This is all I had, guys. This is my other backpack, ignore it. So that is my little camera bag right there that I'm not gonna go through. It's just a couple of lenses, adapters, batteries, and so on. So this is my little carry-on that no one ever asked about, and everything was good. I did have a jacket, all good there. But yeah, this is all a 40, well, they say it's a 42 liter, even though it seems a little bit bigger, smaller. I'll probably say 40 or 38 liters. But yeah, let's kind of go through the big pocket. So my toiletry stuff for the bathroom, I did have 1 pair of slippers with me, 1 pair of sweatpants. You know, some places where you do have AC, turn it up really high, it helps with the mosquitoes. So always carry a pair of joggers, 1 long sleeve shirt, 2 long sleeve shirts. And I wear long sleeve shirts when I get really sunburned. That way, you know, it won't expose it. It won't hurt me too bad afterwards. My drone, I kept it in the carry-on here because I did not have any more room in my camera bag. This is actually just 2 hot sauces that I bought, so I won't count those. Here I have some really nasty socks that you know, I stepped in some stuff that I didn't want to carry. I was thinking, should I throw them away, should I not? But I decided, just because they're one of my favorite socks, to keep them there. So just one pair of socks, ignore everything else. Another one short sleeve t-shirt, the camera, the drone battery, the extra battery, face mask, little tripod, even though I barely used it, remote controller for the drone, a pair of shorts, another t-shirt, the famous green t-shirt that I got a lot of compliments on, a $1 t-shirt that I bought in Costa Rica a long time ago. Here, nothing unusual, just some gum and some instant coffee. So that's pretty much what I have here. Here I have some extra laundry, a couple of pair of underwear and some other socks, a little bit cleaner socks, that's why I didn't put them in that bag. Here in the side pocket, and yeah, I do recommend Miltech, guys, if you do have you know, a need. Trying to open this with one hand, it's a little bit of a pain, but if you do have a need for a backpack, Miltech, definitely really sturdy. More socks. I think I had 4 pair of socks with me. Well, 5 actually, because I have one in my jacket, a white one. A towel, which is also the flag of Romania, and I also use it as a scarf or as anything else. That's pretty much it there. Here, and the little one, another pair of shorts, the red shorts. You gotta have a pair of red shorts. One tank top that I took with me. My little bag with underwear. I took 10 pairs of underwear. Some multivitamins. I'll probably go later in a different episode about what type of supplements do I take with me and what type of supplements do I take daily, if that's the case, if you're ever interested. A pair of running shoes. If you have seen my Tanzania videos, you know I did go for quite a bit of running. I went to the gym a few times. I did not go as many times, or, oh shit, I haven't went at all at the gym when I was in Ghana, in Western Africa, South Tome and so on, but always good to have them. And another t-shirt, guys. So 4 t-shirts, the one I'm wearing right now. Well, not this one actually. I have the one that's actually in the kitchen. I just changed it because it was a little bit sweaty. This is the one I was wearing when I came from the airport. The purple one, if you remember, if you have seen my videos. So 2 white t-shirts, 1 green one, purple one. So yeah, 4 t-shirts, 1 tank top, 2 pair of shorts, 2 long sleeve shirts, 1 pair of joggers, running shoes, the boots, of course, my other pair of long pants that they're ripstop, that I wear them all throughout, and they have the big pockets. And here I have just more toiletry and some mosquito spray and so on that you definitely need. You acquire those as much as you need. Don't go light on mosquito spray. And more, some medicine, and that's pretty much it. One little 42-liter bag that I took with me 2 months in Africa. So yeah, again, I did take some anti-malaria pills all throughout. I still gotta take a couple more weeks here. Definitely recommend, if you do have one option to take, definitely take artemisinin extract. Sweet wormwood is definitely recommended for cell regeneration, for there's the bottle actually. Focus, maybe not, maybe if I cover my face. But yeah, artemisinin, definitely recommended for cell regeneration, for antibacterial, antiviral,
anti-malarial up to a point, right? So yeah, it's definitely a good supplement to have. Just overall your immune system. I've been taking it for at least 2 years, maybe 2.5 or so, I think so. And you know, I did get sick a couple of times throughout that period, but you know, it's been doing wonders, no doubt. It does help overall. You know, you don't feel that you know, that drowsiness. Sometimes you don't feel the tiredness. You know, I started taking it when I went to South America for the first time for a very long time, and that's you know, ever since then I've been stuck in you know, I've been sticking with it just because you feel great. I mean, the only times I got I'll probably say a little bit sick is when I went from extreme temperatures, up down up down up down constantly. That's when you know, I just got some, you know, a runny nose and something like that. You know, very mild, nothing extreme. And you know, it's something I probably will stay on for the rest of my life if I don't have any side effects. Again, for almost 3 years, never had one side effect. So yeah, definitely recommend the sweet wormwood, the artemisinin extract. But yeah, if you do think you want me to make a little video about what type of supplements do I take, especially when I go on trips or here when I'm at home or back in the US and so on, I can make one of those. But yeah, those were my essentials for 2 months in Africa. Again, there's ups, there's downs. I would always recommend, if you can, pack as light as possible, just for convenient wise. You know, you don't have to pay the extra luggage fees. You don't have to you know, worry about waiting and then missing connecting flights and so on. So there are a whole bunch of positives for having just one carry-on. The bad side is, you know, as someone that did a lot of photography, as someone that did a lot of videos, even though I'm not doing the high scale professional stuff that I used to do back in the day, I did miss having my think tank bag that I always felt quite safe. Right now, on one of my journeys, when I stepped out of the bus, this little handbag that I have for my camera, actually the strap ripped and it fell on one of my lenses, my big 70-200 2.8, the really expensive lens that I have, probably one of the best lenses in the world. So yeah, it was a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. You know, it's equipment, things fall, things break, things, you know, go its course. But it is what it is, guys. So definitely, if you have any more suggestions regarding some of the things that you think information wise you would need, hit them below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this was useful. I did get a few questions on Instagram, so that's the reason why I'm doing this video. You know, what did you do for this? What did you pack for this? What do you recommend for this? You know, and so on. You know, given the fact that Africa is not as developed, you may not find certain things in certain spots as you would do in the rest of like the US or Europe and so on. Even places in Asia, which are really developed. You know, there's certain spots where you cannot find certain things that you may need. But you know, in my opinion, there's always, if there's a way, you'll find it. There's, you know, the world is getting more globalized. You can find things that you find in Europe all throughout. But again, there are people that have different preferences. So these are my choices. This is what I feel comfortable with. This is, you know, what I feel like, you know, going on the road for a longer period of time and not having to worry about quite a few things. Always go light. So decided before I unpack and do my laundry and so on to just kind of show you guys, because it's the perfect time, right? You take things out, put them in the washer, you can count them and so on. But yeah, thanks for tuning in once again. More videos to come, not sure exactly from where, but yeah, definitely more videos on the channel, lifestyle, travel and so on. If you have made it so far, definitely subscribe. If you have not so far, give it a like, share, whatever you think this video deserves. Gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you is it so hard to let